Hey guys, Bakim here today. In today's video is going to be 5 tips on how to shop on a budget. Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. And of course, like I said, today we're just going to be talking about 5 tips on how to shop on a budget. Like, I know some of you guys are just like me. You might get your check and it might not be what you thought it is. You kind of look at it and you're like, it's a little low, but I still gotta shop. And I know it's a really bad, I guess you could say addiction, but I mean, there is ways that you can shop and not spend a ton of money on all of your clothes. Today I'm just gonna talk about a couple of tips so you can still spend some money, but do it smart. Alright, so my number 1 tip for today is definitely shop at thrift shops. And I mean, definitely shops like Goodwill. I know some people might think, you know, Goodwill is like a place for homeless people or something, but it's actually not. You can actually find a lot of good things at Goodwill. Like, I know I've found like a couple of items that, you know, you'd usually spend a ton of money on, but Goodwill has them for like super cheap. And then we also, here in Shreveport, we have a store called Uptown Cheapskate, and it's a really good like consignment shop. And it's almost like Goodwill. I believe the prices are around the same, but they only take items that are like in season, that season. So you're kind of shopping for things that, you know, will be on trend at the moment. So it's a little bit different from Goodwill, which I think Goodwill just takes anything and just puts it, you know, in the different locations that they have. So that is my first tip. Alright, so tip dos. Tip number 2, if you don't speak, you know, Spanish. Tip number 2 is going to be have a limit. And I mean have a limit by going to the store knowing how much you want to spend. Don't just go in the store mindlessly buying things like, you know, you see something and you're like, oh my god, I have to have that, and you buy it and it's $300 and you get to the counter, you don't want to be embarrassed and be like, I don't want this. But yeah, just have a limit, you know, just know what exactly that you want to spend, whether it be like $150 or, you know, just $100, just have a set limit in your mind so you don't go over it when you go into the store. Okay, so tip number 3 is only buy items that you have to have. And what I mean by that is just don't go into the store and you see something that you kind of sort of like and you're like, oh my god, let me go buy this. You're supposed to be shopping on a budget, so you shouldn't be just picking out random items that you know that you really don't need. So I think I mentioned this in a couple of other videos. Like, if you love something and you just think that you have to have it, then you should buy it. Don't just buy mediocre items or items that, you know, aren't really that special to you. Alright, so tip number 4 is shop with what you have in your closet already in the back of your mind. And what that means is don't go into a store and buy items that are already similar in your closet. Like, for example, I have 10 floral shirts and I don't need to go in the store and buy, you know, another floral shirt. Like, if you're trying to shop on a budget, it's best to just buy pieces that you don't already have, and there's something that's completely different from what's already in your closet. So yeah. Alright, and my last really good tip for shopping on a budget is definitely shop the sales. And of course, most stores are going to be having a sales. Like, they have summer sales. Like, stores find any reason to have a sale. Like, if you've worked in retail, you know, like, they have a sale at least every other weekend. So, you know, definitely look for sales like 50% off sale or 40% off sale. Those are always really good. And then, you know, of course, they have their promotions off of other different items. And I mean, just shopping out of season sometimes can even also be a really good tip, because if you didn't know, trends don't really change from, you know, season to season. It kind of gradually changes. So, you know, what you wear last winter might not be too much different from what you wear this coming up winter. So there you go. Alright, you guys, so that's all the tips I have for you guys today. So definitely like this video if you liked it, and definitely comment down below. Tell me what you want to see on my channel, because I'm definitely open to suggestions. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Skip